Hey guys! We are nearing the end of our semester. We are in week 15. We have a couple weeks left until finals week 18. Check our final schedule for our potluck and our presentation of ideas. But for now, we are in week 15. So here we go. What's happening week 15? So basically, what's happening this week is we are finishing the revision of our research papers. I created one more discussion. It will be one of the last discussions of the semester, and it is our final workshop. So this is our opportunity to post your final draft, your final research essay draft. Pretty much almost done, with the exception of perhaps editing and final touches. But the discussion is here. You can click on week 15. And again, you're going to tell us in a paragraph what kind of feedback that you wish to get from your readers. If you want to focus only on they say and whether or not you've integrated they say, I say templates, then go ahead and write your paragraph about wishing that we would give you advice on that, ways to do it, whether or not you're doing it well, how you can do it better. So again, you're posting that one paragraph on what you need for feedback specifically. For example, if you want to focus on your thesis, and did you have you integrated, do you have a thesis, right, presented early on in your essay as your roadmap for your reader, and then did you carry on that thesis throughout your essay and develop it as your ideas go along throughout your essay? Did you touch base with your thesis, and has it evolved by the time you ended your research essay? So again, be real specific in that paragraph, just a little blurb about what you want in the revision, in the feedback process, and then post your final draft. Your final draft is officially due next week to the assignment folder, so this workshop is an opportunity to get one last bit of feedback before you turn it in for a grade. Also, you're going to read and respond to another peer's draft. Sorry, there's a typo. I'm going to fix that. And see what they need, see what they want, and then find someone on the discussion board who doesn't already have feedback, so that way everyone hopefully can get some kind of feedback. And then lastly, your final research essay is due next week. Here's a link to the assignment folder, and we can decide next week when you would like it to be due, what day. We'll probably leave it open until Friday, and then we can kind of do troubleshooting next week in class. So I am also going to leave weeks 14, They Say I Say's Chapter 8 and They Say I Say Chapter 9 open for another week. We're going to extend that in case you didn't get a chance to play with the ideas in those chapters. Super important, especially as you're kind of finalizing your research and looking at the flow of your essay with connecting the parts, specifically Chapter 8. So again, that's what's happening this week. We have essentially 3 discussions. There's only one if you did the ones for last week, and that's the feedback and revision workshop for your research essay. So that's what's happening week 15. Those of you that are feeling overwhelmed or stressed out, I encourage you to take a minute to breathe and meditate. You can find a guided meditation on UCLA's mindfulness website. You can go to YouTube and type in 10-minute meditation. There's tons of apps on the iPhone. I found a new one recently. It's by far my favorite one, and it is called Insight Timer. So if you're interested, it's a really cool app, all kinds of meditations. The other 2 apps I use for iPhone are Breathe, B-R-E-E-T-H-E, and then Calm, C-A-L-M. All free apps with really great meditations, or you can just go to YouTube. It's all over the place. So again, we're in a point in the semester where things are starting to pile up, and we're starting to get lots of responsibilities and assignments and things that are due, like the research paper. So it's really important to meditate and slow down a little bit. One of the techniques I've been mentioning in class, whether or not you heard it, or whether or not I mentioned it in your class, is S-T-O-P, stop, take a breath, observe, how am I feeling? Am I in my head? Is my shoulder hurting? What's going on? Be mindful. And then P, proceed. S-T-O-P. So again, another really good technique you can use throughout your day. Things get a little hectic. So it's time to slow down, right? 10 minutes, 5 minutes meditation goes a long way, recharges your body, kind of gives you a new insight so you can focus on your tasks. If you're having a hard time concentrating, I suggest that you meditate. Focus your energy, concentrate, and then be like a laser when you get to that research paper, or be like a laser when you get to studying for math or whatever it is that you're doing. So again, that's week 15 in a nutshell. Have a wonderful week.